Hey everyone who thinks lands on the other side of the battlefield are tacky, this is Jeremy with The Other Coast, and we're playing some Ponza. I'm really excited to take this deck for a spin. We just finished it up. This is close to Wolver's list. Couple of tweaks. Didn't have the budget for Trinispheres at the time, so we made a few adjustments to the sideboard, and as well we cut Chandra from the deck, but otherwise it's pretty similar. So the idea behind this deck is, with our friend Arbor Elf, we stick a Utopia Sprawl on a forest, and we're able to bypass turn 2 fair mana into doing hilarious things like casting Bloodbraid Elves, Blood Moons, Stone Rains on turn 2, hopefully just cutting our opponent out of the game almost entirely. I'm really excited for it. I want to jump right in to our league and see if we can't get a match going. It's good to be back. Had a week's hiatus there last week. We had some stuff going on which made it difficult to line up recording. Man, I'm looking at myself here in this webcam too. I'm a chunky boy. I shaved. And sometimes I look and I'm like, yeah, this is super awesome. Sometimes I'm like, you should have kept the neck beard. It'll grow back. I hope everyone had an excellent Easter. Ours was great. We got to spend some time with my family. Got to do a little bit of late birthday celebrating. My brother gave me a bottle of scotch. Ooh. We are in. We won the die roll, so we're gonna play first. Ooh, Magic Online, you've done some things. Let's get this. There we go. And there we go. So this hand has turn 2 Blood Moon. I think we basically have to keep, right? It is turn 2 Blood Moon. It has emergency interaction if we need. So we want to Forest Arbor Elf go. We can fetch Stomping Ground next turn. And I think we're pretty well off to the races. Let's see what our opponent does. We have a land destruction spell to follow up the Blood Moon, which is good. We'll be able to... What? Game Trail. Opponent, you've confused me. Yep. Sure. I can't say I didn't see that coming. Is this the SaffronOlive green-red aggro deck that he recently featured? It very well could be. And if it is, I'm not sure. I mean, we can cut our opponent off green unless they have a forest, which they did reveal. No, we can still like Blood Moon and then take them off green after the fact. Strangleroot? Yep. Okay, so we know what we're up against. I think I am going to run out Blood Moon and then just try to keep them off green. That seems like the best thing to do. Do we shock this in? That comes back with Undying. Nah, let's just take our medicine for now. It's not going to be that big of a hit. Okay, so... yeah, let's, I don't know what this deck's mana base is like. But we are going to Blood Moon. It makes our Stomping Ground come in untapped, which is nice. And we can take another hit. We can absolutely take another hit. So now, I saw the SaffronOlive. Okay, see, we're going to be able to cut our opponent off green. There's an Shaker counter. Sure. Power less than can't block, right? So that, I think, is what we're going to want to hit with Bolt. Oh, we found what we're hitting with Bolt. Yeesh. Okay. Ooh, Blood Braid. I think you need to spend a turn setting up, maybe. Like, oh, we can't Bolt and Molten Rain? Now let's spin the wheel. Molten Rain. Take them off green. Okay. So now if they don't have a green source, they're not going to be able to cast this Rancor again. And we can keep them away from green. Oh, opponent doesn't attack. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I would have, but maybe not. Okay, well. I guess you gotta attack their mana base, right? We'll run out of bird. And we're just gonna hold back. Because right now we have the tools to keep our opponent at bay. Ooh. This does not bode well for our opponent. Second Blood Moon's a little awkward. We're gonna do that. And I think what you do... Do you attack with Blood Braid? They block with their Shaker Kenra. No. No, 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 no. You keep Blood Braid back. And now we get to hopefully like draw into a tracker or another Blood Braid or something to get the ball rolling. Another land destruction spell would be hilarious. We have Curse of the Blood Moon. We're just gonna keep having this here staring contest with our opponent. I like this Strangle Geist promo art. Oh, opponent's got a red. Bolt Blood Braid, sure. Watch this. What? Okay. Opponent, like, you just have to apply pressure, right? Like, this is going to be a problem for them. We're soon just going to be able to start bowling over them. I'm fine with this. So I think next turn you go POW. I think you end a turn POW. Because that uses your mana efficiently. Yeah. You end a turn, rock that guy, he comes back, you blow it up with a Thopter. They get Rancor back. But if all goes according to plan, they're never going to be able to cast it. I'm going to hold on to that in case we see a tracker. No. Cancel. Go to combat. Just fly in. Don't be a fool. Just fly on in. Our opponent, I feel like if our opponent was more aggressive, we just would have lost this game. Like, no doubt. No doubt at all. But, they really, I don't know. They were in a weird position to attack. I guess they didn't want to lose their entire board. Like, we had pretty good blocks. I had to know we had something up our sleeves if we were just sitting back. I mean, I probably would have assumed. I mean, we're sitting on mostly air here. If we draw a tracker, though, we're going places. Domri raid. Okay, well, we need to get them off of green now. So they're gonna start a fight, maybe? They're gonna bop? No, they're gonna pap. Okay. Will we just crack that? That was not a good play from our opponent. Not at all. Because now we also get to kill Domri next turn. Oh no. Opponent. They're probably pretty new to the game. Attack Domri raid. It'd be nice to draw a tracker or an elf or some additional sort of gas. Inferno Titan would be awesome right now. I'd be all over that. I would be all over that. Experiment 1, sure. Sure. They haven't played their ranker yet. I guess because we just kill whatever they ranker. Probably the reason. Oh my god. We'll just play a mountain to have the mana. I legitimately thought that I was going to be able to fetch with that. Which is the hilarious thing. But it doesn't quite work that way. Not under a Blood Moon. I wish we weren't sitting with 3 Blood Moons of our 4 bunch of land, but it's going well so far. Our opponent's like close to having to go to discard. If they try to ranker, then we just blow up creature in response. They lose the ranker. Okay, there's a ram gang. So I think at this point, okay. I thought for sure I was going to get clocked. Well, we have all the mana in the world, which I think is a common theme with this deck. We now also have a great chump blocker for Earthshaker Kenra. Yeah. And we blow up Experiment 1 if they have another creature, or if they go to equip Ranker. This deck probably plays... This deck plays Blood Raid Elf, right? Like... Dryad Militant? No evolve? Okay. On-Crop Crasher. So we want to kill this in response. Just so it doesn't get to evolve. Because now this gets ugly. Maybe. I mean, we're so set if we draw like an elf or a tracker or something. Do they exert? They didn't exert. Well, I think you gotta go there and there, and yeah, you probably just chump. That seemed really bad for our opponent. And they cleared some way, but there we go. Now the ball starts rolling. Now we get there. Tireless Tracker is one of my favorite cards of all time. This card is so good. We can't get it outside of Lightning Bolt range right now, unfortunately, but we do get to draw a card off of it with red-green. It gets bigger. Scoos. Okay. Why they're not playing, like, I would ranker up this Ram Gang. Draw a card. Always yield to that. Always yield to that. Oh, we got a Courser? Nice. Now I think we're just off to the races, right? That's a good one. That's a game ender right there. Always yield to that, gain a life. Let's attack. Let's start crashing in. We know we're gonna draw an Inferno Titan. I've been looking forward to casting this card, and on this board it's just gonna be insane. I just pow pow. You guys are dead. So now do they rank her up? Scavenging Ooze. Okay. I can't take 7. I'll tell you that. I can take 3, but I can't take 7. You know what? If he has exactly triple Lightning Bolt, I'm not gonna lose to triple Lightning Bolt here. No, I'm fine with our Courser shrinking. We're about to have a grand old time. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it deals 3 damage. So yeah, do we go ahead and kill that? Yep. We're just gonna kill that. Let's attack. Because we can crack Clue before damage. No, we're just gonna let our opponent think we have something now. Alright, we win game 1. Thank you, Inferno Titans. So we want Ratchet Bombs. They seem good. We might want Anger. Right? Yeah, that seems fine. I don't... Blood Moon might be okay. Like, this is just a creature deck. We just want sweepers, right? Of course, it's got a big butt, but it can get out of here. Okay, let's cut an Anger. And let's cut a Stone Rain. And maybe... Like, they don't have any land destruction. Well, I'm way off camera. This is a bit of a different setup for me here today. Like, ooh, I'm gone. Now he's back. I just moved Magic Online to my other monitor. Do we cut a Moon? Maybe? Like, they're playing red. This does cut them off a green pretty hard. And, like, I think Anger's just the thing that kills them. We're gonna keep. And we're gonna lead on Arbor Elf. Because if we draw another land, say reveal the forest, we know they've got that. Sure. So they must have a lightning bolt, I'm going to guess. Add a green, get an Arbor Elf. If they have the bolt, great. If not, we get to do all kinds of broken Utopia Sprawl things. Okay. Just representing it. This seems like a very slow start for our opponent. Come on, land. Oh! Ask and ye shall receive. Cancel. Put that on that forest. Green. So I need a Utopia Sprawl name red here. Now I need to tap that, untap that with Arbor Elf. Guys, we're Ponzaing. Oh, this is amazing. Turn 2 Bloodbraid, live in the dream. Take a free Ratchet Bomb. That seems really good right now. Oh man. It feels so good. It feels like we got away with something. So we've got a Lightning Bolt or something. Natural State Ratchet Bomb. Okay, sure. They could have natural stated our Utopia Sprawl in response to the Arbor Elf activation, which probably would have been pretty good. But maybe, I don't know if they overlooked that or if like that's just an interaction that gets away from people. Like we can go, what? Name red again. Oh, sir. Sure. Okay. So we have to Utopia Sprawl this guy and name red because we have double red spells in our hand, and we attack for 4. We got Molten Rained. We got counter Ponza'd. What is this? But our opponent's at 13. They haven't developed at all, and if we keep this, then, I mean, we still have 4 mana. So we just go like Pia and Kieran at this point, I think. Bloodbraid off of their own. We definitely go Pia and Kieran then. They get a Strangle Rootgeist, sure. Come on! You know that you want to hit me for 5. That's what you want to do. It has been prophesized. If we draw a land, it gets a little different because we can go 2/4 tracker, land, get a clue, crack a clue, have a blocker for Strangle Rootgeist. But we didn't. But we do get to just do silly things. Because we drew another Bloodbraid Elf. Green or red. Play a Bloodbraid Elf. Cascade into. Eh. It blocks. That's fine. We get to hit our opponent hard. So I'm not really fussed about that. They go to 7. They can't attack with anything unless they have follow-up. Because they are dead to multiple things. There may even be a line where like Molten Rain gets in with the kill. Because we have 6 mana next turn. Okay, yeah, you rancor that. Double rancor it. That's 9? Like, Our opponent realizes they're dead, right? You have no other cards in hand. You got no cards, opponent. How you gonna survive? He figured it out. Alright, well, we got their match 1, 2-0. Sweet. We're going to launch right into match number 2. So please like, comment, and subscribe to The Other Coast, and we'll see you there.